Hi, this is Bill Buchanan. This is, I guess, an example of using Ancestry.com along with FamilySearch. Okay, I am going to look for information on Frank Kirby, born about 1883, according to his marriage record. And you'll notice that among sources, all we've got is multiple copies of his marriage record, which places him in Hesel, Yorkshire, born about 1883. Okay, I'm going to click the link here to my Ancestry account. And this is what it finds for Frank Kirby, who may or may not be the same person. Okay, this one here is a good prospect. So we're going to right click to open it in a new tab. Civil registration date and death. And this might be him or might not, but we'll still right click and open in a new tab. The marriage, yeah, it's in Skullcoats. We've got multiple copies of that, but this is something new. The 1921 census. So we'll open that in a new tab. Is birth registration 1882 in Skullcoats. So that's right. 1891 census. Let's open that in a new tab. 1911. New tab. This one's obviously a different person. He was born right year, but totally wrong place. And these others look to be the wrong person too. Either the wrong birthplace, wrong spouse, or whatever. Okay, well, this gives us something to work on. Okay, what we do now is we'll go over and click here and copy his ID number. Now come back to this document. Therapy is where they posted bans. So he was living in therapy at the time that their marriage. This is 1901, so 8 years previous to his marriage. Okay, we'll highlight that and click record seek. Next. And we'll paste in his ID number. So this will attach this information to his record back in FamilySearch. Okay, we're going to either close it at this time, or we could look at his page in FamilySearch. We're trying to be a little bit more efficient here. I am not sure that this is the right person. I think it probably is. But again, I'm going to copy that information as a source into FamilySearch. Okay, what else do we have on Frank Kirby? Next tab. 1921. He was married. Okay, who did he marry? Boy's relatives. Lily Teal. Okay, this guy is not married to Lily Teal in 1921. Where's he located? East.
At lunchtime.
East Riding of Yorkshire. Birthplace, Swanland, Yorkshire. This is the right guy, even if he now has a different wife. This gives us more information to check on him. And I'm pretty sure that Perry, spelled with an E, is his mother's maiden name, but it'll be with an A. Anyways, again, we will add this information to FamilySearch using the record seek bookmark. Okay. What have we got here? This is birth registration. Skull quotes.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm recording right now. Thanks. Okay, we'll add this as a source as well by clicking the record seek tab, and we'll paste his ID number, which we still have on Windows clipboard. Okay. Let's see what we have here. 1891. Okay. His marriage record says his father is John Kirkby. This is great because we now see that his mother is Eliza A. Kirkby. It's important information. And he's not an only child. So he's got a whole family there. This record is going to be particularly helpful. So the record seek tab. Next, paste in his FamilySearch ID number. And now we've copied this over to the FamilySearch. And look what Ancestry has found for us. Bunch of possibilities here. Should we check them now or should we check them later? Well, I'm not sure which is the most efficient. But again, I'll right-click, open in a new tab, this 1911 census, and I'll see what it says. Okay, again, born in Swanland. He's writing Yorkshire. He was married. And here he is with Lily Teal, his wife. She's perfect. Again, we'll click the record seek bookmark. Next, click in there, paste the ID number. And note that this is not going to be attached to Lily's record at this point. We're just trying to find out all we can about Frank. I should have been taking notes as to which censuses and such I've looked at. If this is 1911. I've looked at 1901 or not. Well, can't hurt to take a look at it right now. I think I have looked at it already, but ultimately to that new tab. He and his younger brother Harry are lodgers in somebody else's home at this point. And Frank is old enough to be out on his own. Harry is not. So this would indicate a family breakdown or something like this that I may want to look at further. Okay, again, we're going to add this to the FamilySearch Family Tree by clicking Record seek tab. This is ID number here. And let's see if there's any other sources they're recommending. Well, if I use the same one more than once, I can always remove it from the sources in FamilySearch. I only need one copy of each event I'm bringing in Ancestry. Okay, yeah, this is one we looked at where he has a different wife now, but it's obviously the same person living in Fairview, and it probably says that you have one in Swanland. So this is obviously the right guy, even if, as I said, it's a different wife now. Okay, anything else we need to look at? I have not looked at the 1939 register, which should hopefully have him with his second wife at a slightly older stage of Mary Ann. or Mary Agnes, I guess it is. Could be. There is no 1931 census of England and Wales that was destroyed during World War II. And no census was taken in 1941, since that was the middle of the war. The 1931 register has often been said to be a tally of the men who are aged to serve in the war and those who aren't, assuming that a war was about to break out. Okay. That may be all of the sources that I'm interested in here. It wouldn't hurt to have his obituary. There's a probate record down there as well. Anyways, my purpose was to show how easy it is, how fast it is to copy sources from Ancestry or Find My Past or My Heritage or any other website almost, except for one of my favorites. The free BMD index cannot be used by RecordSeek. I have no idea why, but it's a source I use all the time, and I'm frustrated that it can't be. Okay, his wife's name is Mary Agnes. We know it's the right person. This gives us the exact death date. Obituary was in Hull, which is not that far away. And the burial place was North Ferriby, where he lived for most of his life. Okay, this will be the last one. If I need to, I can always go back, check Ancestry again for other sources that I may have missed. Okay, now let's go back to Frank's record in FamilySearch, where we had 5 sources, all of which were the wedding in 1909. We now have 13 sources, which includes his parents, his siblings, his second wife, and probably all on his death information, all kinds of useful things that can help us to fill out the record for Frank Kirby. Okay, I hope this has helped. I will now stop the recording. Thank you.